What were your previous bands called?
I had a band. Called the Pop Canners. Yeah, let me write that down. The Pop Canners. I had a band called Treating Hearts. That's hilarious. I got a band called With This Blemished Heart. It's funny.
What were the first songs you did with them?
It's been years. What's the other band? Scarlet Remembrance. I can't remember any of the songs that we did, but they're in here.
How about first drum set you ever got? Current drum set you have? First song you learned on drums?
First kit, it was a Mapex. That's kind of the very first kit I ever owned, slash, like, kind of played on, practiced on, stuff.
And first CD you ever got and first live show you went to?
First CD I ever got, it was a POD CD called Fundamental Elements of Southtown.
And first live show you went to?
That was, I think the first show I ever went to was Project 86 Killer concert at King's Ballroom.
And what songs would you want played at your funeral?
Oh shit. Anything Ben Folds has done.
And does Never Shall Never have any unreleased songs?
Yeah. There's like 50 to 100 songs that we have that just aren't, start out there.
Would you ever release them as like a special like vinyl or CD set?
Maybe someday, yeah.
Your favorite childhood memory and your favorite moment in life so far? My family and I used to go to Silver Dollar City every year, and so that was always a big deal. My family was kind of poor, so anything we did like that was fun. And what was the other question? Favorite moment in life so far?
We played a show with Foo Fighters one time. I still think that was a really good time.
And what weapons would you use in an alien or zombie apocalypse?
Sawed-off shotgun.
Who would you visit from any time period, and who would you visit from the dead from any time period? I mean, bring back from the dead from any time period.
Bring back from the dead, Bruce Lee. Who would I visit at any time period? I would visit Alexander the Great, because he was a fucking badass.
And name one song that explains you as a person.
That's a tough one. We Will Rock You.
And do you think dinosaurs existed?
Yeah, I do.
And what would you rather do? Fly in an eagle, swim with the shark, swim with the whale, or ride on Bigfoot's back?
Ride on Bigfoot's back.
And how was your first haunted house experience?
Front of house experience?
Haunted house. How was it?
House
yeah, your first haunted house experience. And where was it?
We had this like abandoned hospital that we used to break into. That was a lot of weird shit happened at that moment of time. I don't care to discuss it 'cause it's weird, but yeah.
How about weirdest fan gift you got and favorite fan gift?
Weirdest? Some kid gave me their gun. That was cool. Coolest?
Yeah.
Anything pop related.
How about weirdest thing you ever autographed?
I don't know. I think probably some kids like underwear or something weird like that.
And do you ever forget your parts live?
Yeah. My parts?
Forget your parts.
Yeah, yeah.
And first local band you saw?
First local band? Probably some band called One Night in Paris.
And favorite band, first band shirt you got?
System of a Down.
Favorite band you saw as a fan?
Favorite band? I saw Tommy Emmanuel play one time.
And what band have you seen the most out of all bands that you've seen?
What band have I seen the most? Probably my friend Carter Holsey.
And your favorite band you saw as a fan?
Favorite band I saw. I actually saw Jimmy Eat World one time. That was really cool.
Longest autograph session, and longest photo session, and longest recording session?
Autograph session, probably like an hour and a half or something like that. Photo is probably 2 hours, something like that. Recording, probably over a year.
And who recorded the music and who did the artwork?
For that album?
For all the albums so far.
All the albums. Well, it's been a combination between Chris, Taylor, and myself.
And first toy action figure you got?
Action figure?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever gotten one of those tour action figure.
And how about first game system and favorite video game?
First game system was a Super Nintendo. Favorite game? Or a game system? Just
both. First game system and favorite game.
Favorite game? Probably StarCraft, something like that.
If you met a genie, what would your one wish be?
To be able to fly.
If you were a cover band, who would you cover?
Probably Pink Floyd.
And what song would you made from any band in the world? Now it's your song.
Sorry, what was the question?
What song would you made from any band in the world? Now it's your song.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
And how about movie and TV show? If you could have made any movie or TV show, what would it have been?
Seinfeld.
And how long is a good period of time to release the next EP or an album?
I'd say 3 or 4 months.
If someone cloned you, what would you do to the clone?
Probably let it live.
Your favorite Halloween costume you dressed up as?
I used to dress up as a clown.
And favorite animal?
Just any kind of bird.
Favorite color, favorite food, favorite snack, favorite soda?
Favorite color? Favorite
Snack and soda.
blue. Fruit Loops. Dr. Pepper.
And are you a Star Trek fan or Star Wars fan?
Star Wars.
And would you be a Jedi or would you be a Sith?
Sith.
Favorite Star Wars character?
That's a good question.
And how about your favorite TV show?
Seinfeld.
And if you were in a room full of gold, money, the nicest cars ever made, what would you choose?
Just money.
And what superhero would you be? What superhero power would you have?
I'd be Deadpool.
And your guilty pleasures?
I like to play too many video games.
You have anything with sentimental value?
Yeah, I have plenty of things.
And your favorite video game of all time?
All the time. Probably anything Elder Scrolls.
And what cartoon character would you be?
Johnny Bravo.
And what song means the most to you for this band?
What was that?
What song means the most to you for this band?
There's a song called On the Bright Side. It means a lot.
And how about craziest fan experience and craziest trip to the ER you had?
Craziest fan. Some kid snuck into our green room one time after a show we played. That was kind of weird. And I slipped my hand open pretty bad. Had to go to the ER.
And when you guys play other countries, is there a translator, like when you guys do interviews, or like you guys have a translator for that?
Yeah, sometimes if we don't speak the language, we'll translate.
If you could just wear merch from one band from the rest of your life, who would it be?
Probably the Beatles.
Your dream tour and your bucket list musicians to meet?
Dream tour? Yeah. I don't know, probably play with Willie Nelson. That'd be cool.
And your bucket list musicians to meet?
Dave Grohl.
And how about first shoes you bought?
First shoes. They were probably like Converse or something.
If you owned a concert venue, what kind of bands would you book?
Cool bands.
And worst instrument problems you ever had and worst van problems you ever had? And weather condition you played in?
Instrument?
Yeah, instrument problems, van problems, and weather condition.
I don't know. I have a problem with setting up my drums the right way. That's always an everyday issue. And what was the other one?
Van problem and worst weather condition you guys have ran into?
We were driving through blizzard one time. We were driving from Utah to LA. That was terrifying.
And when you were a kid, were you the type to stay in and play video games or go outside and hang out with friends?
I was kind of in between.
And what do you like more, the rain or snow?
Rain.
Most days you stayed up for?
In a row?
Yeah.
5 days, 4 or 5 days.
Favorite anime and favorite cartoon?
Right now, as of this moment, Attack on Titan.
And cartoon?
Yeah, I don't really watch cartoon. I just watch anime.
Favorite Disney movie and favorite Disney character?
Goofy movie.
And what movie did you see that had the most hype that turned out to be no good at all?
Avatar.
And what movies did you see where the sequel ruined the movie series?
Matrix.
And would you ever run a blog or magazine?
Yeah, someday.
And do you think social media and Facebook will ever die?
Yeah, probably someday.
And what's your guys' favorite Nerf battle that you've ever done?
Not that I can remember. I can't think of anything.
And your favorite recording memory and favorite touring memory?
I don't know, just getting blitzed anytime that we record. Every time that we record is great. Tour. Anytime we go out to a bar is really fun.
And how about bands you're currently listening to that you want to tour with?
Probably like 3 or 4.
And do you remember your first crush and first dance you went to?
Never went to a dance. First crush. Yeah, I remember my first crush.
What was her name?
I think Chelsea.
And if you're a protester, what would you protest?
Vegetarianism.
And how you feel about modern technology versus technology you grew up with?
I mean, modern technology is a lot more convenient. I think younger kids are blessed that the technology we have.
And how you